Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is the day to reveal the winner of the giveaway that I was hosting about 2 weeks ago. In case you guys don't know, I'm giving away my copy of The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by Marie Kondo. I had put everybody's name into a little generator and I was filming it. I don't have screen capture programs or anything. I was just filming it from my camera, or at least I thought I was, and it already picked the winner, but it didn't record. And I didn't feel right to go and redo it again because that was the original winner that it picked. So I'm really sorry. I'll make sure next time that my camera is actually recording when I pick the winner. So the winner is Shannon Dunn. Congratulations, Shannon. I will be reaching out to you here on YouTube in your messages. You have 1 week to reply. I'll be sure to send 2 messages to contact you. If I don't hear back from you, unfortunately, I will have to pick a new winner. Thank you to everybody who participated. It was really fun doing that, and I really enjoyed all your guys' answers. I'll just go ahead and read Shannon's answer. She says, "The one thing I make the effort to do every day for myself is reading." I like that because I try to do that too. "I've always been obsessed with books, but as a mama and a college student who currently doesn't have the means to do much in the way of travel, books are my escape. I am literally able to go wherever I want in the world any time of the day or night, and that is just one of the reasons why reading is such a valued way to spend my time." I love that answer. I always say that to people when they ask me, why do you like to read? Because some people just find it absolutely unbelievable why I like to read. And that's exactly what I like to say. I really enjoyed reading all your guys' answers, and it gave me some ideas on what to do when I'm bored. I'm just gonna go ahead and start the Q&A. There weren't too many questions, but they were all really good. So I do apologize if I can't pronounce names right. So sorry. First question is from Bianca De La Cruz. She says, "I am not sure if you practice art making as in getting real messy with paint and mediums and really investing in materials. I would love to ask for your opinion. I'm trying to minimalize or simplify my life, and being an art student, I've got a lot of materials here lying around, and I was thinking of getting rid of stuff I don't use, and I've got a bunch of it. But how would you handle this kind of situation if you aren't so sure that you might be using some art materials for future projects? How would you downsize it? All the love from the Philippines." Well, hello Bianca from the Philippines. Thank you for your question. This is a really good question because I used to take art in college as well. So how I would approach this, I would go to my professor and ask them all the different mediums that we'll be using throughout the year, so you know ahead of time. Most professors do have this listed in their syllabus, so this shouldn't be an issue for them. I would then, of course, go through all the mediums that I don't really enjoy as much. For me, I had about 5 different watercolor palettes. I don't enjoy watercolor as much as I do acrylic. I got rid of all my watercolor palettes except my favorite one, so now I only have one, so I can still do it occasionally. Let's say you're somebody who prefers oil paint over acrylic, but you like to do both. Maybe pare down your acrylic collection with just the basic colors, because after all, you can just mix them. That way you can minimize your collection. That's how I would approach it. Just keep your favorites. You can keep a couple for just in case, and once you go through different art classes, you'll probably be able to see what's okay to get rid of eventually. This is from Enron Corporation. They were like, "Taylor, if your house is burning, what would you take with you?" I would probably take the 2 pictures that I have of my dogs that passed, my dog that I have now, and probably their ashes because that means a lot to me, and my cell phone because I'll probably have to call 911 or a ride to come pick me up. This is from Yay Fly. "I have some time." Okay, so this had a couple of errors in it, so I'll try to read it to where it makes sense. I'm not sure if English is their first language or not. "I have some time, like 3 months of busy time, so to become more of an effective person, I need to have shortcuts and to save time. I need to avoid the laundry to make sure I have a lot of changes of clothes that are clean." Sorry, I'm trying to change it so it makes a little bit more sense. "In another way, it's not a minimalist lifestyle at all. And somehow I have mixed feelings. Like, I feel good when I have clean clothes without taking time for laundry, and also I feel guilty when I see this amount of clothes. So is keeping the outfits the same as when you tell us it's fine to collect what you like? I think this might be a little bit different just because I think you see it more as a necessity to have clean clothes. I think we all do. I meant more as in it's okay to keep the stuff that you're passionate about, whether it's a hobby, a collection, or anything like that. Maybe if you are a fashion student and you see clothes as that gives you inspiration, that's why you have quite a bit, but I think that's fine. It's part of your passion, it's part of your dream. But in your case, it seems like you're saying that you don't have enough time for laundry, so I do have a couple tricks that maybe you can try. I actually cut my laundry time down in half. I don't do a full hour load. I only do the 30 minutes. I'll even hand wash clothes. Like if I just need one shirt for the next day, I'll hand wash it the night before so it's ready for the next morning. You can always do your loads in between different things that you're doing, whether it's eating, taking a shower, getting ready in the morning. Most laundry machines have timers too, so you can always set it for it to run 30 minutes before you get home. So once you get home, it's ready to be put in the dryer and hung up. I would recommend maybe culling your clothes, so pick the ones that are more versatile that can go with many different outfits. And remember that clothes can be worn more than once. I actually keep a linen spray because I work in a casino where I come home reeking of cigarettes, but sometimes I don't have time to go and wash my clothes for work the next day. So I keep a linen spray and I just kind of spray it on my clothes to freshen it up and get rid of any like smoke smells. I hope that helped. This is from Nazneen. Do you apply minimalism to all areas of your life or just wardrobe? I have recently applied it to how I grocery shop. Yes, I do apply minimalism to all areas of my life. I talked about in a previous video about my book collection, how I don't have as many strict rules as I do like all the other areas of my life. But in a way, I'm still applying minimalism to it, even though it's like a passion of mine. So yes, for the most part, I do have minimalism in all areas of my life. I think it's really important that people remember that, you know, minimalism can be applied to even things like grocery shopping. Great question, by the way. And last question from Sandra G. She asks, what do you think of keeping something for its monetary value even if it doesn't spark joy or is particularly useful? It may be something you're thinking of passing on to your children. My parents have a couple things of monetary value that they want to eventually pass on to us. I think it's okay with reason. It's kind of a hard question because I don't really have any examples I can think of. I just think as long as it's with reason and you don't have tons and tons of items that you're willing to keep for value. Keep the stuff that makes sense, that you're most likely going to get something for in the future. I think it's okay to have some with reason. I don't know the best way to answer that. I hope that helped. I guess my answer might change once I have kids. Who knows? Thank you everybody for all your questions. That was really fun. I'll have to do that again sometime. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Congrats to Shannon Dunn. I hope to hear from you. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and I will see you in my next video. Bye!